Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's time for review. Well, what I'm doing on today is Tamar and Vince. The what you will call it. They are getting a divorce, and I am so sorry to hear that. I am like mad. So sorry to hear that. I'm like, nah, it just can't possibly happen. So sorry to hear that. It's been a while in reference to all when you think about their life story. So just to give you a little bit of what it is when it comes to Tamar, she's one of the Braxton's sisters, which is Tony Braxton's, which have made a name, and they have done a reality show. I want to say they're about at 5 or 6 reality shows seasons themselves. And Tamar and Vince is about the same as well, and all. So I'm just super excited. So today I am here to give my recap and also a review on all that is going on. So I'm doing things a little differently. Normally I'm in a different part of the house, but today I'm sorry, at my desk, but today I'm doing it from my comfy chair. And this is my cup with some warm coffee in it. So on yesterday I had put out that I was going to do this, and I'm sorry I didn't get around and chance to do this. So just to let you know a little bit about Tamar. Tamar for many years have been putting it out there that she can sing. She can really sing, and so many people, she was trying to get so many people to back her, and this is way before she met her husband. Okay, and it was more like well, just okay, just it's gonna happen eventually, or just we'll work with you. And she actually did a video back in the day. It didn't go that far as got out there as far as she wanted to go. And of course, when it comes to someone bragging about themselves, guess what? That is normally a lot of people say, well, if she's bragging that much, guess what? She can't be all that good. So I didn't even know what she had. All I knew when she got on the show, being the baby of all the sisters, she was, like, you could say, spoiled. She was one that was very, she voiced her opinion, and she rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But I saw something special in her from the beginning. Actually, the beginning, I was like, she kind of reminded me of me. I'm the baby of 9. I'm the baby of 7 girls. But I have 2 other brothers, so 9 kids. But I'm the baby of 9, so I get that, and I felt that. I saw where she loved family, and she wants to be together. I did the same thing too with my family. We get together. I'm like, look. Nobody leaving out of this house. Everybody gonna stay under the same roof. I don't care if everybody have to sleep on the floor or whatnot. So I get Tamar. I get her wholeheartedly. So go a little bit towards Vince. Vince actually managed Lady Gaga, and when that was coming out, that was like a big thing, because we're like, wow, Tamar husband, she is married to Vince. Oh my goodness, that is bigger than big. And then Lady Gaga is so big. And then he did a lot of other things with a lot of other people as well. So the story of how they met and how they got connected was so amazing, because he was actually working with Tony, and then he kind of wanted to, she said they were just hanging out as friends, hanging out, where she will cook for him and all this stuff, and it wasn't more like she was like a female trying to get next to him because there's money in that light. She was more like, just hanging out, like, we're friends. So they got together. So, but what brings me to the sad part that you're about to see, it really hurts my heart, because I really pray that things work out for them, but check it out. So for those who don't know me, I'm DPN, Darlene Paris Noble, and I want to give a disclaimer. Just keep in mind that you may hear some profanity. You might see some back and forth and stuff, and if this type of setting or video may not be for you, I do understand. But we have many other videos that you may like as well, and we will cover those before we get off. But just want to give you some highlights here of actually what it is about the trip, about all that is going on as well too.
So at one point, Tamar said she wishes she had a relationship instead of to just coexist. been my rock, and I appreciate that.
It doesn't matter what we go through. I always want the best for you.
Together, we made each other better. Thank you so much.
When you love somebody, there's nothing to navigate because it's love. And that trumps everything.
I haven't been honest, and I haven't been honest. The pressure we put on ourselves as a couple, having this facade that everything is amazing and we live on a castle on a hill, that's not real life. It's just not.
I think you should get another manager before you want to get another husband.
I will, honest to God, completely let go of my professional relationship for my marriage to work out. I don't know who I am anymore.
That is your issue. I think Tamar's going through a midlife crisis.
He's not honest with himself. He's miserable too.
I can't express my feelings because it's not the way you want me to express it. Damn it, let me talk how I feel. It's broke for you. So fix it.
There is a change that's going to come. I just need space.
Are you ready? Please, don't do that. It's your show, man. I'm not doing that today. Like 100% ready?
I just really, honest to God, want to save my marriage. I don't want to end up like everybody else. I don't want divorce. No thanks.
Okay, everyone. I got a little bit of what this is called behind the scenes, you all, so y'all get to see everything. I'm getting a glare from somewhere. I'm trying to see where in the world it's coming from. It had to be from the lights back behind me. So this is the part. My stay in, y'all. I'm not editing. I'm just kidding. We're gonna edit. But this is actually what you see so far right now. It is getting ready to go into a mode, and it's where they got the lifestyle, they got all the above. He feel like she's going through a midlife crisis, and to be honest with you, I mean, for her being as young as she was, you know, or they were when they met, and now, you know, they're together all these many years. They got a baby together, and you can have all that you see in front of you, and other people see it, but that don't mean that you're happy deep down inside. She lost her job when she was with the show with The Real. And that was a big scandal, big, humongous internet, like party, which you would say, for the ones who probably was hating on her. But, you know, a lot of her fans, you know, they really stopped seeing The Real, and I was one of them. I really have not watched them since, really. So check it out. I'm going to try a little bit more here, so I might have to cut this short because this is not working the way I want it. And this is what it's called. Real life, real deal. So, it's coming from somewhere. Is it gone?
I thought you could use some lemonade, a cool little refreshing drink. I'm just maybe not a conversation for you. Maybe just talk to my sisters about it. I feel like I've been through laser 4 or 5 times, and I still got hair. That's like you're going to have your weight loss surgery and you still thickums. Like, what?
I'm happy with the way I look and feel.
You ought to be, because you look good.
I gotta get rid of the stomach.
We're not even going to discuss this. I can't do this. I'm mad at that because it's dangerous.
Life has changed because I lost 100 pounds. I feel great. I feel healthy. I just decided the best thing for me to do was do this procedure called a sleeve. I was 317 pounds. I'm now 217 pounds. But now I want skin surgery. The process is they go in and they cut all the extra skin off.
You know, we've had several conversations about this. We argue and disagree about it because Vince's had blood clots. So when you have surgery, your chances of getting them again after the surgery is much higher. And it's not worth it. You don't put your health at risk. Anywho, we had a full moon last night. I sure hope you prayed on it. I know I did. Last night was magical, and it's about to be an amazing year. I want to work on being an amazing entertainer. I just don't think I'm going to get to the next level of where I want to be if I'm just like everybody else or what everybody expects. Well, you know, it's a real tough time between Vince and I professionally. You know, we're at a new label, and, you know, at the end of the day, I really want to put together an amazing project. And it's just been a lot of tension because for me as an artist, it's pressure. You know, because it's almost like I'm auditioning all over again.
We got to go to New York now and talk to the record label and get everything together. We got to go have a marketing meeting with everybody in New York so we're all on the same page.
I'm just really excited about this new record because this record is all about finding yourself. You know, last year I had a real rough year. You know, I lost something that I thought that was the most important thing to me, which was, you know, my job. He just got off the phone with the production company at the reel, and they said that I was basically fired. And while that was happening, you know, I lost my best friend along the way. This past year, it made me feel like I'm always going to be rejected. I'm not good on rejection. Like, me and rejection ain't friends. You know? I just don't handle rejection well. It's like, is it something about me that makes people want to reject me? I've just been disappointed a lot in my life. You know, I almost died last year, you know? The doctors told me I need to cancel my tour, stop taping the reel, and quit Dancing with the Stars. They said if I didn't stop everything right now that I was doing, that the clocks could kill me. And so now I have a second chance at life, as a second chance at looking at life in a different way. And to be honest about it, if you ask me what is my goal, it's to be the face of change, to be the face of, you know, you can do it, to be the face of second chances. City, I have a show at the Union Club in LA. And today I brought James to help me pick out some fire-ass dope wardrobe for the show.
Cool tech. Where's the new computer to power it? They have the old one. Come with me.
So everyone, as you can tell, and they doing it up. So this is before the storm. As you see, the first part of it was basically letting you know that they were at odds. As you saw them sitting there, they were like, one was leaning towards the left, one was leaning towards the right. So it's a lot intake with this, and just super, you know, sad to hear that all is going on. But check it out.
Those windy roads, because that's all I'm thinking about. I'm all here for you know, being proud of yourself and looking in the mirror and being like, ooh, yes, ooh, pat, pat, pat. I feel it all the time. I understand. But what I'm saying is, I have to explain to his son about, you know, God forbid the catastrophe of what happened to his dad because his dad wanted to be super fine. That sounds stupid.
All right, lovers, I'm going. I'm Barry Smith, Revelation Shopping. There's always cheers to the queers.
You're the best.
When you talk about the benefits, you have this skin sitting there, and the skin can get infected. It can chafe, right? It's like adding this 20-pound weight around your waist all the time. Exercise is what you need to do, and it's hard to do the most effective exercise when you still have 20 pounds of skin on your abdomen.
It's like a tire. It's just skin that I'm carrying on my stomach. I want to be able to tuck my shirt in my pants.
You have a clotting problem, so you form blood clots more than most people do, and you have to be on a lifelong blood thinner. So anytime you go through a surgery, it's going to be this balance between clotting and bleeding. We have to stop the blood thinner. They cut into you, and that makes your body more likely to clot because it becomes inflamed. And then we have to decide, when can we resume your blood thinner? So that's one of the risks of any surgery, and I think that's one of the risks of the upcoming surgery.
Coming up on Tamar.
Okay.
I'm gonna do everything through my phone.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do everything through my phone.
I'm nervous before the show because I really want to put on an amazing show. I don't want to get up there looking like a Showtime at the Apollo. This is blue. I have no control over the sound. And we looking like a hot ass mess.
Wow.
It's four of us. So tonight I'm having dinner with my good friend LaTroy and Tanaya. Tanaya's an amazing woman. You know, she's stylist to the stars, and LaTroy's my well.
You know, this is the oldest restaurant in the country.
It's time to see your breathing in a whole new
Okay,
light.
you all, it's gonna about to close out in a little bit.
Tighten airways, making it hard to.
You know, this is the oldest restaurant in the country. In the United States of America.
You trying to burn the oldest restaurant down in New York City?
You're my money.
Anytime you go through a surgery, it's going to be this balance between clotting and bleeding. So that's one of the risks of the upcoming surgery.
Yeah. Every surgery is a danger. It's always, you know, it's a chance for anything. But you gotta have faith. You gotta believe that God is gonna pull you through. And you also gotta believe that what's for me is for me. Tamar's worried about clots and all that stuff, but I just feel like I'm in a different phase in my life.
She was at your side when you were in that coma. You were not breathing. She wasn't sure you were going to make it. And she had PTSD after that. She was just not psychologically stable with like whether you were going to die or live. And now she just hates surgery.
Tamar's always worried about me doing any surgery because of almost losing me. She's scared, which I get. And I don't want to get a blood clot or anything like that in a procedure, so I'm definitely concerned about it. But I'm more positive than I am thinking negative. I'm fine. I'm going to be fine. I just feel like, you know, if I did this and I've come this far, I want to complete it. And I'm not going to stop until we finish. I'm just starting to live. I can't even tell you how incredible it feels to be healthy. Tamar just needs to understand that I'm not going to get sick, I'm not going to die, that I'm going to be fine. That's all. I appreciate your time. I really do. Thank you so much. I feel like a new person.
Got his briefcase on the floor, honey.
Thank you.
Fucking her mess. Los Angeles.
What up?
So I think New York was a good time.
You got to see Dr. McLaughlin while I was working. How'd that go?
Dr. McLaughlin went good.
We were supposed to go to the doctors together.
You were more than welcome to go. You were doing something else. You were busy.
Working. It would be nice if you go to the doctors on a day that I don't have to work.
Sometimes it doesn't apply to your schedule because it's my doctor's appointment. You got Dr. McLaughlin's number. Y'all talk. She can talk to any of these people anytime she wants. She just went over everything with me. She told me that she think it's important that I do this surgery and cut the skin off my stomach. She think I was healthy enough to do it. And she said, if you have any questions, you can call her.
But how do you know your skin not going to snap back if you have not worked out yet, though?
All the skin is not going to snap back.
So what you saying? You just definitely getting the surgery?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the surgery.
So when you get it?
I'm going to get the surgery, Tamar, when time permits.
I didn't know you were going forward.
Wow. All right, everyone.
Right now. Endless Shrimp is back at Red Lobster right now.
Get the surgery, Tamar, when time permits.
I didn't know you were going forward with it. I thought it was still in conversations. I didn't know.
I'm telling you this, and you
I
still...
thought maybe you took it, to account of how I felt, and was like, well, let me put this off. You like NC for the gang Celine.
I went to 4 different doctors. Blood clots were 5 years ago.
Okay. I can call Dr. McLaughlin and have as many conversations as I want, but at the end of the day, it's Vince's decision. All I can do is, like, give
Pray.
my opinion and come up with suggestions that will help him think otherwise. And that's what I plan on doing. Do you trust the Lord?
I trust the Lord, absolutely. And God has made me feel clear, too. Like, son, I took
Well, you
you...
ain't told me yet, so I'll
I'm
let
not
you know.
gonna-
When you call my phone, I'll let you know.
Let me know.
Then he said it's all right.
Okay, let me know.
But until then,
Let me know.
I'm going to let you know, Jack.
Let me know.
He said, nah, bro.
Okay, sis. I'm gonna let you know.
She seems in that.
She is sin, she will be going to hell. Even when you comb her, it makes a noise.
So I have a show coming up at the Union Club. And, you know, this is right after, you know, the amazing performance of my man at the BET Awards. And, you know, I kind of want to keep that going, you know? Oh, I don't even know why I'm trying to even talk about going to synthetic to a club performance. My hair gonna catch on fire.
And I went to rehearsals, I did the sound check, I made sure the mic was together. Like, you're gonna be good, it sounds great.
So, TC, how you gonna run this sound at the club?
I'm gonna do everything through my phone.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna do everything through my phone. Yeah.
You mean to tell me I'm supposed to depend on his flip phone to run the audio for my show? That sounds crazy. Oh. James, where is he? Oh my God, we gotta go. I wanna get my
From the top, here we go.
in the parking lot. Let's bust this A-cast. When we get up on this stage, we gonna tear this club up. I don't want to get up there looking like it's Showtime at the Apollo. You look like a superstar doing it because she's not getting on the stage without being prepared. I'm nervous before the show because I really want to put on an amazing show. I never sound check, I had no walkthrough, I had no idea what the stage looked like. I was just walking into it blind. Is she ready?
Wow, she's about to bring it, you all. So it's about to definitely close out after that right there. So this is actually season 5, which is this is the first episode. I'm 1 episode behind, so I'll have to get that in as soon as I can.
Well, I'm here for it. I don't put on my good wig tonight for y'all. So ghetto. I've come too far by faith. Okay? Leaning on the Lord for those kind of sounds to come out my microphone. I just want to let you guys know how much I love you, and this is why I'm here.
This is what's going on.
I have no control over the sound, and we looking like a hot-ass mess. It happens to a lot of artists. However, it wasn't supposed to happen to me because I'm supposed to be protected. That's bull. Coming up on Tamar and Vince. I expect for everybody to do their job.
My job is to make sure Tamar is where she needs to be. You're supposed to be this spot.
You want to know where the spot's
Wow. Los Angeles. Union.
Well, I'm here for it. I don't put on my good wig tonight for y'all. Okay, girl. Listen, things happen. It's not going to always be flawless, but the expectation is for it to be flawless.
You got that right.
And when that doesn't happen, and people are playing around and playing games and not in the right position,
Hello.
have attitude about
That's
it.
right.
You guys ever heard the
I don't blame you, Tamar.
I heard about the myth of, you know, the things that sugar can do. Yeah, Vince. Ain't nobody got time for that. You gotta pay their money to come see you.
Right.
And this is not what they're expecting. You know, and I want to give them I want to give them their complete and utter life, you know. Some artists don't care about it. I do. You can have sugar, but something happens when you got that sugar, baby. You better get your life, 'cause I'm gonna get mine.
Thanks for those who are watching.
I know that the stage is small, and I know that I have a number of dancers, but everybody forgot about the dancers. And they was left in the dressing room downstairs. And someone should have stayed behind and waited. It just seemed like everything that could go wrong goes wrong. The sound was normal. Where the hell is Vince? The dancers didn't know when to come out. I just had to improvise.
When the dancers don't show up on stage, it's kind of like, oh, baby, I'm fat. My heart can be beating that hard, child. I'm nervous.
You talking about what? I would have been teed off. I'm there with you, Tamar, because none of that should have never happened. He gonna go and do a sound check by his phone. First of all, that's the wrong answer. But he's normally pretty cool, though. The guy's pretty cool. Woo!
I expect for everybody to do their job, because everybody expects me to cut their check.
That's right. They expect for you to cut their check. They expect that. See what Vince got to say about this. But he said he ain't out on control of nobody else but Tamar.
You were supposed to be a big spot. You want to tell me what this spot's going to be? They were. The dancers didn't make it all the way to the stage because of a little confusion, but you can't control everybody and everything. My job is to make sure Tamar is where she needs to be.
For me as an artist, it's like this is showtime. And at the end of the day, I really want to put together an amazing comeback. So, is this going to work? Because being in business together with Vince is a lie. And it's always a lie. And if things are not willing and dead, then about what?
Wow. Well, you all, that's conclude. I actually went through the whole show. I did the first part early today. But, so I'm like, wow, okay. You think of, she reminded me of Beyonce, of course, and anybody who want their show to go well. Now, she just left the BET Awards, and she did an amazing job there, and that was her first show after the BET Awards. You know how many people even probably made their way to get tickets just to get, because they saw her performance on that, and that's when they got the microphone, this making noise, this cracking, this doing that. Then the dance is not out there for the song that she's supposed to be performing on. Where are they? How in tune are they with who and what? And who's the middle person supposed to do what? Kind of remind me of my last fashion show I kind of had. Because need more people, so that's probably what she got to do. Need more people. So I mean, you put people in control, but trust and believe. All of them, it's a big ticket. Is a long line of people getting paid. Everybody what they pay. Period. That's just the way it goes. But you should definitely make sure that it is done to the utmost. That's why when you see great people, good people in your corner who can actually be in your corner, back you up, be there, support you, give you 100 plus, you want those people around you all the time. All the time. I have to put my New York accent on. All the time. Because the ones who, they show you like they a little bit into what they gonna do for you, then they turn around, you turn your back, they're like doing the opposite. Not. So anything else I want to say, because I've pretty much talked through this whole thing. So like I said, this is the first episode for this season. They often also be on the Braxtons also. So with all that is going on, I haven't been keeping up with the news to see what is what. But all I know at this point, the last thing was she filed for a divorce in October. Okay, and I want to say either was the 21st or the 24th, something along that line there. But again, you all, we are on YouTube. We will add the link to this actual video right here. What I would love for you all to do, just go click on the subscribe little button area. Then you can click on the little bell beside it, which you'll get updates. It's often when we put things out there. And keep in mind, it's not only about just the reality review or me reviewing different shows. I'm also, for the news, going to be on there. IPH Buzz News is on there. IPH Fashion TV Live, that footage is going to be on there. What else is going to be on there? My personal, up close and personal with my life. I've done about 12 videos. That's on there. A day in a life of a model or talent, business owner, or industry professional. That's on there. What else on there? The Heritage Finding Your Roots. That is on there. And I'm just saying, is on there also. So all of these different things are on there. Instead of, if you miss it and you want to get to it, it's all in one area. Yeah. So, and the reason why, like I said, I decided to do it this way is to be able to hit all these different areas and, of course, build up my, base also, and then also bring it in where one could actually be a part of in what we're doing. So that's all I have, everyone. God bless you all for hanging in there with me. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Annabelle. Hey, Linda Fribb. Hey, Glenn, my sister. Hey, Asia. And also Denise. Thank you. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye. And look out for the footage. Edit mode will hopefully be by tomorrow, if not sooner. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.